Hello viewers, good to meet you once again through this video. Louis Das from English CC Louis channel, wishing you well. Hope you are all doing very well. And in this video, today I have planned to help you to understand future perfect tense, my dears. Future perfect tense. Because in the future category, we have seen so far simple future tense and the future continuous tense. And last but one, in the active voice tenses, today we are going to see the future perfect tense. So those who are viewing it for the first time, still we are in tense only. So those who are viewing it for the first time, watch my channel till the end, subscribe it, and then inform your friends and give me comments so that I can help you to understand better in the future. So once again, without recalling what we have been doing so far by way of understanding tense and so on, we'll straight away go into the matter today. So future perfect tense, future perfect. This is not continuous but for perfect. Okay. Future, of course, you will have the auxiliary verb will and shall. Perfect tense, you will have the auxiliary verb have. Okay. Have. Certainly you are not going to have has here. Either it will be will have or shall have. That's all. Even if your subject is going to be third person singular, the formation of the verb for future perfect tense will be will have or shall have plus past participle form of the verb 3. Okay, so this is the formation of the verb. But then our purpose is to understand when to use this future perfect tense. When to use this future perfect tense. Now this tense is slightly different from the other tenses because as far as continuous tenses are concerned, action that began in the past, continuing till the present time, and it will be going on in the future also. But perfect tenses, of course, you have the end to some extent. See, perfect, no? Perfect. Future, perfect, of course, it is future oriented. But then the action is going to be completed at the time of reference, at some time, at some point of view in the future. So therefore, we will certainly have a different understanding of future perfect tense compared to the other tenses. Okay, now I have already written the two usages, the formational rules for this tense, so that it will be easy for us to understand. So let me read it, what I have written on the whiteboard here. See, future perfect tense. Now look at the explanation that is given here. See, this tense is used to describe an action that will be completed by certain time in the future. Okay, this tense is used to describe an action that will be completed by certain time in the future. So therefore it is understood action is future oriented, but it is going to be completed somehow or other. Now look at the examples that I have given here. See, by 4 p.m. tomorrow. See, by 4 p.m. tomorrow, I shall have reached my place. I shall have reached my place. So what is certain here? 4 p.m. tomorrow is certain there. So I am 100% sure that I am going to reach my home by 4 p.m. tomorrow. By 4 o'clock in the evening, I will be in my house tomorrow. That's what the rule is all about. See, shall, have, reached. So after writing shall and have, you have the past participle form of the verb reach here, verb 3. Look at the next example here. We will have completed the project by next Monday. We will have completed our project by next Monday. Of course, the project is going to be completed. We will have completed. We will have completed the project that had begun already in the past, and it is going to be over in the future by next Monday. So future oriented, and it is going to be completed in the future also. So therefore, is it very clear? Is it clear for you guys? See, this tense is used to describe an action that will be completed by a certain time in the future. That is one situations, one circumstance by which we can make use of this future perfect tense. Look at the next rules there. This is slightly different from the other formation of, so understand it very carefully. This tense is also used to describe an imaginary action. See, an imaginary action along with a conditional clause. Completely different. Let me read it again. This tense is used to describe an imaginary action along with a conditional clause. So in order for an action to be completed or fulfilled, it has to have a condition. So if there is a condition, this tense can be used. Now look at the examples again. See, if you had not advised me, I would have wasted my time. If you had not advised me, I would have wasted my time. Now there are two sentences here, maybe two clauses we can see. If you had not advised me, one clause. I would have wasted my time, another clause. Of course, when we study about simple complex compound, this we will see as if clause. Since it is beginning with the if, this is known as if clause, and this is known as the subordinate clause also. And I would have wasted my time, main clause there. But look at the formation of the verb here. Would have wasted and had not advised. If had advised, would be past perfect tense here. And this is what is known as third condition. If you add, we will come back to that later when we study about conditional clauses once again. Now, would have. Would is the past tense of will, and this is used in passive form. Tense is the same, so don't get confused. Don't misunderstand. Tense is the same. The form is different. So it is used in passive form. Would have wasted my time. Now, what is the tense is used to describe an imaginary. What is an imaginary action here? If you had not advised me, I would have wasted my time. So imaginary action is wasting of time. But how did I come out of that wasting of my time? Because of someone's advice. See, if you had not advised me, if you had not advised me, if you had not told me, if you had not informed me earlier, I would have wasted my time. Wasted my time. See, wasted is the verb 3, third form of the verb waste. Okay. Look at the next example here. If they had not taken him immediately to the, it is not actually house but to hospital. Sorry. To the house. See, hospital. A house also you can say no problem. Yeah. So if they had not taken him immediately to the hospital, he would have passed away. He would have passed away. Let me read it again. If they had not taken him immediately to the hospital, he would have passed away. Passed away means died. So what is the future action? Action of going to die. But the death is prevented, and it will be prevented because of taking him to the hospital earlier. So if they had not taken him immediately to the hospital, he would have passed away. He would have passed away. Of course, he is still alive. But then look at the action. He would have passed away. He would have died. So nature of the tense is to describe an action along with the conditional clause, or to describe an action that will be completed by certain time in the future. That's all guys for future perfect tense. It may look a bit confusing, but very very simple to understand. Future perfect will, shall, plus third form of any verb that you would like to use for the completion of the sentence. Again, exam oriented point of view, how would you understand to complete the sentence? Read the sentence carefully, understand the situations, and then conclude that okay, it is future perfect tense. So I will have the formula of will or shall plus have plus the past participle of the main verb that is given in brackets. Okay, so this is it for future perfect tense, guys. So as I have been advising you earlier, go through and underline the verb that has future perfect tense, future perfect form, and try to read the situations in your mind, circumstances in your mind, so that it will be easy for us to understand. Okay, so future perfect tense is used to describe an action that will be completed at a certain time in the future, or it is used along with a conditional clause. So if you have a condition to complete, and it will be, the action will be over. See, conditional clause. Okay guys, so that's it as far as future perfect tense is concerned. We will meet you in the next video for the last tense next time. The last tense in active voice. So we have come to the end of understanding the situations of various tenses, circumstances of using various tenses. So after which we will be concentrating our rules and regulations. So far we have understood the circumstances in which various tenses can be used. So by this time, if you had noticed me, if you had listened, or if you had observed, or if you had watched my video thoroughly well, by this time you would have a better kind of understanding or knowledge about tenses. So as far as future perfect tense is concerned, this is the situations. So you can make use of it, underline the verb wherever you find, and make sure that you understand the concept properly, guys. See, tense, of course, it could be tiresome at times, but without hard work we can never succeed, guys. Make sure that you tense, of course, it is difficult at times if you don't desire to learn. If you don't desire to learn tenses, not only for tenses, all the other grammar items I have been telling you, like mathematics, it's hard for us, difficult for us sometimes, but once we learn thoroughly well, we may use it every now and then, on and often in our conversations, and we become better speakers of English. Okay guys, so with this, let me stop this video. Until we see you next time, it's your teacher Luis Das from English Easy Luis channel. See you, bye. Thank you.